In the random access file this week, Microsoft is reportedly set to introduce version 3.0 of Windows. The new version of the Windows interface is supposed to be easier to use with improved memory management, better utilization of 386 architecture, and a new three-dimensional on-screen look. The official debut is slated for the third week in May. Bitwise Designs of Troy, New York has announced its new 486 Super Portable for the laptop user who wants everything. This new portable comes with a 25 MHz 486 CPU, 4 megabytes of RAM, VGA display, a 212 meg hard drive, and 2 full-length slots. Retail price is just under $10,000. The first ever pen interface and handwriting recognition conference took place last week in Santa Clara, California. One of the main topics was neural networking, a key technology required for handwriting recognition. Other topics on the agenda included pen interface applications and the unique problems involved in developing pen interface software. The conference was sponsored by Grid Systems. Time for this week's software review. Today, Paul Schindler takes a look at something called pipe dreams.
I seldom dream of pipes, but apparently somebody at Lucasfilm Games did, and the result is a thoroughly entertaining and highly unusual game called Pipe Dreams. Now first, let me point out that it's copy protected, and unless you have this wheel, which comes with the game, you can't play it. Now, it's clumsy, but it's better than the games that make you flip through the manual to find an obscure fact. We're listening to the Macintosh version, which includes 467K of music. There are also IBM, Commodore, Amiga, and Atari ST versions. There are 3 modes: Basic, Expert, and 2 Plumber. We'll show you the Basic mode. As little pieces of pipe appear on the left-hand side, you have to make something of them. The flowing liquid is called flues. Blast out pieces you don't like. You keep connecting the pieces. At each level, the flues moves faster. You score by the number of segments you complete. You get extra points for crosses. You lose points for segments placed but not used. This is a good mouse game, better than most. A Lucasfilm official calls Pipe Dreams' combination of intensity and relaxation an ideal executive stress buster. Pipe Dreams, $40 from Lucasfilm Games and Electronic Arts. For the Computer Chronicles, I'm Paul Schindler.
Taking a look at this week's top 10 software for the Macintosh, according to Mac Connection, still in the #1 slot, the antivirus program SAM from Symantec, followed by Adobe Type Manager. 2 newcomers to the top 10 this week are the new Macintosh versions of Grammatic and Quicken, followed by Microsoft Word 4.0. Rounding out our list of best-selling Mac software this week is Macintax, Pyro, Type-Align, After Dark, and SimCity. Finally, a computer analysis of the works of Shakespeare has concluded that, yes, old Will himself did indeed write all the works attributed to the Bard. Professor Ward Elliott of Claremont McKenna College in Southern California says there was indisputable consistency in style among all the Shakespeare works and significant differences in style between Shakespeare and the other possible authors, such as Francis Bacon and Christopher Marlowe. That's it for this week's Computer Chronicles. I'm Maria Gabriel.
The Computer Chronicles is made possible in part by CompuServe, which offers online information related to today's subject. Members type Go Chronicles. Non-members call for more information. Additional funding is provided by the Software Publishers Association, by PC Connection and Mac Connection, by Byte Magazine and Bix, the Byte Information Exchange, and by Intel Corporation, Personal Computer Enhancement.